Hey ladies, so I just want to make a really quick video on what calendar blocking looks like, and I'm showing you January because it has highlighters, and I'm not quite ready with my March because I actually, instead of using the highlighter, sometimes I like to use a plain washi tape. And so I've got to find some at home again, because what happens is, I don't know about you, but a lot of times, it's also why I like to write in pencil, is because a lot of times my schedule changes and I can't stand having something highlighted and a mess, and then I've got to white out and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So the washi tape, I can, if it were there, imagine it there, I can peel it off and I can move it. So let's say that this appointment on Wednesday the 22nd changes from 2:15 to Thursday, then I can just move it. So let's talk about the colors. So for me, I always do pink as my parties. 31 is pink, so it's just super easy to think about. Now, if these weren't filled in, you would see them blank, like over here. These were ready for home parties, and I didn't book any for those days, and that's okay. But those were some days that at the beginning of the calendar, a lot of these pink spaces would have just been blank, like you see over here. That's the part of the calendar blocking that's really key. But before we even get to the pink 31 part, for me, and I'm sure for you too, my family comes first, and all of their appointments. So you're gonna see everything in yellow are the appointments that my family and I have, places that I have to take them, okay? And then you're gonna see the orange for me are my 31 business in other areas besides partying. Things like Zoom calls and leadership calls and different things that I have to do as a leader, basically, and that you might have too. You might choose that your orange is when you are going to work your business. So you're going to work 20 minutes at this time. Let's pretend on sending some messages out, some follow-ups to the orders you had last month, and maybe on this one you're going to work on recruiting and so on and so forth. But I'm not really here to talk about that. The calendar blocking I really want to talk about is these parties, okay? So you want to have the available dates that you're going to Facebook party, whether that's a one-night thing or it's a week-long thing. You want to look at your calendar still and know, okay, this is when I'm going to start it, and it's going to run this week, and her orders are going to be done by Friday or Sunday or whatever you pick, okay? Little helpful hint, I do like to always include a Friday on my Facebook parties because it's payday, and I like to close them on Sunday because Sunday evenings, what are most people doing? They're hanging out on their phone. They're available to shop if they haven't already shopped for the party. Now, the other thing with calendar blocking that's really key, besides just setting your calendar, not only are you taking your charge for yourself and your business and your life, but you're going to help her, okay? Women are super indecisive. People are super indecisive. And it is so much easier when you're messaging her to say, if you're booking a home party, to just simply say, this is what I have. I have the weekend of January 3rd and 4th, a Friday or a Saturday, or I have a Saturday the 11th. Do either of those work for you? If neither of those work, then you move out and you say, okay, I also have Sunday the 19th, okay? But you want to just give her 2 choices at most, because that's all we can handle. And then if those don't work, then you give her 2 more choices. And it's the same with Facebook parties. If you run them one night, you're going to say, okay, I have Monday the 6th, and maybe you're going to give her another option of the 9th. And if those don't work, or if you do them week long, you're going to say, okay, would you like to start your party on the 6th or the 13th? So that 2 option not only helps her because she's indecisive and it's tough, but it also helps take control of your calendar. And ultimately, this is your business and you want to be in control. So calendar blocking is super key. If you've watched this video because I sent it to you personally, I would love to see your finished calendar. Just snap a picture and send it to me. Hope it helps.